Zombie apocalypse.
What is up, guys and gals? Space Unicorn here, bringing you some hot frag action. So today we're doing the finale of tips and tricks for every character in the game. But first, if you guys could do me a huge favor, like, comment, and subscribe on the video. Ring that little bell for me too. All your support is what makes me want to make videos in the future. So with that being said, let's hop into this, and we're gonna do the finale for tips and tricks. First up, we have the Boss Man. Tip and trick for this guy. Remember that his ultimate ability, his primary fire, actually has limitless range. It just has to be arced correctly. There's several characters like this in the game, but he is one of the strongest ones to have this ability. The other thing you want to know with him, remember to pre-time your ults a little bit, because his ult is devastating to all offensive pushes. This is the best defender in the game for a reason. So that is the Boss Man. Next up, we have, let's do Fidelio. Fidelio. Tip and trick for this character. Remember that his turret actually functions without you in it. It's better to have that turret there. It will pull AI off of you, which will enable you to float around as Fidelio and try to do Fidelio things, which really isn't much of anything because this card really isn't good. But that is the tip and trick. Let the turret do the turret things. Next up, we have Hunter. Tip and trick for this guy. Ultimate ability. Blot Man. This is an incredibly strong card, and best thing I can teach you guys is, remember, if you are in your ink form and you go underneath one of your opponent's character's feet, guess what? He can't move, and you can make him taste the rainbow a little bit whenever you pop back up and pop him for pretty much all of his health in 2 shots. Next up, we have General Mac. Trick with General Mac. Use that drone to your advantage. The drone will actually take different, like, for example, like Jackie Chan's ult will target the drone before it targets you, and the drone will get killed and not you. So make sure you always have a drone in play. That is the tip and trick for General Mac. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward, but it's something that a lot of people do not do. As you can see, drone just took the hit for me. Next up, we have Hannibal Man. Little trick with this one, guys. You should always be firing. It's limitless ammo. You don't lose momentum. And not to mention, by firing, you actually pull things in, because if somebody was within a certain radius, they get sucked into Hannibal. So you should really always be firing with this character. I know that's basic, but it's something people don't do. Next up, we have Ronin. Basic tip and trick for this guy. Remember that you can slash vertically to allow yourself to get out of tricky situations where you're surrounded. You can go up, and then you are safe to do as you like and do Ronin things, because everybody likes to do Ronin things, apparently. Next up, we have Duncan. Tip and trick for this character, well, honestly, just learn that ultimate ability. That ultimate ability is really good, but the main trick that you're going to want to know with it is you can hit multiple targets at the same time with it. By aiming in the middle of 2 targets that are relatively close together, you can produce devastating results on your opponent, because the ult is super good. Next up, we have Dr. Crow. Tip and trick for this guy. This guy is much like Andro, where you can actually destroy the towers without actually being at the bunker. This will confuse the AI, even the smart AI. Let's see if we can get in position here to actually pull this off. I know you can do it from here, but it's a little tricky, and it's literally got to be perfect. So I might do it the easy way. We'll just show you here momentarily. But because it is a splash damage, you kind of just want to do it. You know, you kind of just want to float, and you can do this because of the splash damage effect to the towers. We're going to do it from right here. It's a lot easier to do from this particular angle. See what I mean? Taking damage to the towers, the AI will get pulled to that naturally because they want to defend. And you just sit up here and you're pretty much safe. Next up, we have my card, Queen Unicorn. Tip and trick for this gal. Just hit, just shoot, just shoot. This card is a good card. The ultimate ability makes people stand still, and the damage output this card can produce is very, very solid, causing them to slow down and taste the rainbow. Next up, we have Cipher. Trick with Cipher, guys, learning to time that ultimate ability. By timing this ultimate ability, you will enable yourself to do things that just feel nasty. By hitting that ult, you basically guarantee that you're going to get a lot of kills. Not just one, not just two. Whoever's in that ult is going to take a crap ton of damage. This card is so good, guys. Not lying. Next up, we have Crystal. Crystal. Trick with this gal is learning how to use the headshots. So, something weird that people don't know, Crystal, there's actually a teeny tiny bit of a trick you can do. You can go up and down whenever you go up, allowing you to put yourself in different positions at different angles that people don't expect. So remember to look up, look down, depending on where you want to go with Crystal. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Next up, we have Tankbot. Tip and trick for Tankbot. Whenever you ult, you really want to be on high ground because it is a splash damage based ult. So whenever you're up here, if you ult, you can look down and inflict the most damage possible. Pretty basic, another simple trick, but something that people don't do enough. And last but not least, we have Mimi. Trick with this gal, the shorter the wall, the more health it has. It can have up to 800 health, and that is incredibly valuable, and it can shut off a channel from a push, just like this. 800 health on that wall. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to like, comment, subscribe down there. I will see you, Legends, next time. Stay safe, and have a fantastic day, everybody. Bye-bye.